Hi everyone, Bailey, Valerie, Olive, Athena, Hendrix. Do you remember me telling you that matter is made up of little particles? And that those particles of matter are always moving? And I've showed you some experiments about that. Now if you remember, the particles of a solid have to stay together and they have to stay in position. Now, they can move within their positions, but they have to stay together. As a liquid, they can circulate around among one another, but they still have to stay together and they have to stay down in their container. And as a gas, whoosh, they can go anywhere. Okay? Well, we're going to take a look at the particles of a liquid. You can't see them, but I think I can prove to you that they can move and they will move into whatever space is available. Now, right now, the only way they can get out of there, and by the way, we just put a drop of food coloring in there. The only way that the particles of water, they're called molecules, are going to get out of the glass is for them to evaporate. Can we get the water out of that glass while it's still a liquid? Well, let's find out. I'm going to take, this is a piece of paper towel. Paper towel has these little holes in them so that they absorb water. So I'm going to lower the paper towel into the water. And what we want to do is see where the water goes. And the clothespin doesn't seem to want to stay on the support here, so I'll just hold it down. You see what's happening? You see the change in the color here? That's the water climbing up the paper. Now, some of the food coloring is coming up with the water. Most of it is not. Now, what does that tell us? It tells us that the water molecules, particles, are constantly moving. The little holes in the paper towel are giving them some place to go. So while they're moving, they climb up the paper towel. Now, some of the food coloring particles do that too, but evidently they're bigger or heavier, and they move up the paper much more slowly. But as we keep watching, and as long as we keep watching, the water is going to keep going up and up and up that paper towel. It may eventually stop if the force of gravity down equals the force of the water molecules moving up. But look how far up the paper has gone already. It's already about a third of the way up the paper. And as we continue watching, it will maybe move more slowly, but keep moving on up the paper. It seems to slow down where it gets to where some of the color pattern is in the paper towel, and that's because there are particles of matter already there, and they get in the way. But as you can see over here, the water is still coming up the paper towel. So, are particles of a liquid in motion? Yes. If we give them some place to go, will they go there? Yes. Does that prove that matter is made up of particles and that they are moving? No, it doesn't prove them because you can't see the particles. What you're seeing is evidence. And a lot of scientific teaching is based on evidence. You can't see the individual particles, but the evidence supports the idea that those particles of matter are moving. If you ever hear the expression theory in science, that means something that's not proven, but all the evidence says the theory is correct. Okay? Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, bye.